I am live. Uh-oh. Hold on for a second. I'm not live. I'm not live on Instagram yet. So, you're not live until you actually get live everywhere. Also, all your platforms, make sure that you're live. All right. So, got some multi-platform things going on here. I'm live on Instagram. You're seeing. I'm live right now on Facebook on my Facebook channel. I'm live there. I'm also live on YouTube and I'm live on Twitch. Twitch is one of my newer ones, so I don't have as many followers on there, but I'm experimenting and seeing if I can grow another platform and everything. But I'm live on all the stuff there. So basically, I'm back again. Um, Basically, today I just want to, just shoot the stuff and everything, and get on here and talk about pop culture stuff. Of course, my Theme of Thieves project and everything that's running until March 18th. So make sure that you guys are checking that out. Had a really good day today. So back I was going through a bit of a dead zone there, but it actually picked up today. So I'm very happy about that. So shout outs to um the TM Nerdy Travis, who stuck in there and made the pledge. Robert Krish, I think, he came in there and made a pledge. A few others came in and broke down the dead zone status. So I was very very happy about that. Very enthusiastic, and I was able to get some more interviews scheduled. So if you guys are following my blog, I'm actually doing a blog of my Kickstarter while dieting. Okay, so how's my Kickstarter going? And I'm also dieting at the same time. So I started out on 246 pounds, and as of yesterday I was down to 241 pounds. So that in a matter of like 7 days I've lost like 5 pounds. So that part of my plan is going decent, and along with my Kickstarter. So they're going along pretty decent right now. So I'm doing both of those at the same time. So I'm doing the blog to sort of document my progress on each front, from the Kickstarter and my diet at the same time. So I'm really buckling down and trying to use a diet to stay focused on the Kickstarter. And I the reason why I started the blog was to give first of all, just give myself a outlet for my emotions and feelings and everything throughout this process. And hopefully, by the time the Kickstarter ends, I'll still continue to blog and just daily blog about my creative journey throughout, like throughout everyday life and everything. I'm not. I don't know if I'm necessarily do it every day. It may be every other day, or maybe end up being like once a week. But however often I do it, my plan is to keep doing it. Shout out to Miss Jamie. So make sure you guys follow her stuff on YouTube. She's also a comic creator in my Comics Launch Pro group. We talked about doing like daily blogs and everything, and after like 7 months, I finally buckled down and actually got into it. So make sure that you're following my blog. It's at themeofthieves.com. Like I said, I'm documenting my status and everything that's going on with my stuff every single day. Not only just the Kickstarter stuff, my dining, and basically just how I'm feeling like, throughout like the day and everything. So make sure that you guys check it out. I sort of post like around 11-ish, between 11 and 12-ish, like every night right before I go to bed and wake up the next day. All right. So make sure you guys are checking that out. Of course, if you're on, looking at my uh, social media, that I'm promoting like the Theme of Thieves. As I said before, it's about two teens and a mysterious being, the guy in the red suit, the man in the red suit, who are trying to, who's time traveling, who's traveling through time, and they're trying to solve the mystery of why people are disappearing in the present. So I sort of likened it to like Lost The Wire, Quantum Leap. So if you like those type of things, you definitely love that. Got some really great pledges going on for. I got not only do I have the second issue right now available, I'm sorry, coming, on a Kickstarter that I'm currently making. That's what the Kickstarter is for. I also have the first issue available right on my website. So if you're looking on Instagram, that's right there. The first issue is available on my website, but you can also get it on my Kickstarter. So if you are right there, Theme of Thieves, covered by Dan Ekus and Steve that scooped us. So if you are going to trying to catch up to find out, like, the first couple chapters of the story, because each book is a chapter, each comic is an issue is a chapter. You can catch up by pledging to a couple tiers. They're like really low cost tiers. You can either do a digital one for just $10. You can get digital copies of both of issues 1 and 2. Or you could do like a catch up with the first and second issue for the what am I doing here? Jeez. Hold on for a second, guys. So yeah, I got the first and issue second. I just wanted to make sure, but for $30 you could get issues 1 and 2, a physical copy, and also some extras that come with it, like PDF copies of the first 2 issues, a PDF script, and also creator's commentary. I'm sort of excited about the creator's commentary because I'll be able to talk more in depth about my feelings and how I feel about the characters and my thoughts and how I went about creating the characters and what I had to go through as far as like talking to my artist, Danny, because how to convey those, and also my colorist on how I wanted it colored. So what's up, Manny? I'm on FB Live and also on my YouTube and everything. So I'm sort of, if I'm looking up here, so that's what it's about. But station, my man, station. So yeah, so basically I got all that going on. So I just wanted to get on here and actually shout out, a few people who are actually going doing some Kickstarters right now. So not only just myself, there is some some really good Kickstarters going on right now that people are busy out there promoting and everything, trying to get up out there. There's one called Thunder 3. It's the third comic issue of the Canadian superhero. It has about it's about halfway to his goal, looks like, with about 8 days left. So I wanted to shout them out because it looks like they need some backers to get towards that goal, but just keep pushing and everything. It should be some good stuff there. And it's a half Norse guy, half Canadian, half super polite. Is the Thunder's name. It's a character's name. So I wanted to shout that out. It's from 2 Gargoyle Comics. And you can go to www.twogargs.com and find out a lot more about the book itself. But some of the artwork looks pretty good. The cover looks really decent. It has like a Incredible Hulk blue type character look with the one cover here. It's by Michael McAdams, Marvita, and Marvin Marvita. So those are the creators. As far as that, the guy that's doing like the book is part of my Comics Launch Pro group. So love, like I said, shouting a lot of the Comics Launch Pro members out, and they got like a lot of good books coming out of that group. So really like supporting like a lot of Kickstarters because we're doing like this independent route, trying to get our stuff out. I remember the days before the Kickstarter, when you tried to get stuff out there and you really had to try to go to like the bigs, like the Images, like the IDWs and stuff, to try to get your work out there. But Kickstarter allows you, and Indigo to a degree, allows you to put in the work to actually get your stuff out to people, out to the fans, to the real people who are actually gonna sit down and buy your stuff and everything. And once you create your, able to create your product, you're able to put it out, go out there and actually promote, and actually be able to, what I want to say here, sell your stuff, in stores and also at, comic conventions and everything. I was able to see some really good success from like, a couple conventions I did last year after, the first issue debuted. So I was really proud about, meeting the people, once we were able to get back into like, conventions and stuff, because they weren't doing a whole lot of them for a while there because of the pandemic and everything, but they're slowly getting back into it. And I think this year in 2022 they're just like just it's y'all full force. You're in there, you just in there and everything. So I got like a few of them planned this April. I got Steel City Con coming, so I'm gonna be there. I'm already booked for that. And I also got like the Fan Expo in Cleveland. So, I gotta represent my city and everything. So I'll definitely be there. And I plan to do like about hopefully about 2 or 3 more before the year ends. But in the meantime, I'm still in the midst of creating the 3rd issue while I'm getting this 2nd issue all set and printed and everything. So wanted to shout all that out and everything. What else? Yeah, I had just had a really good day as far as like my diet and stuff. Got up in the morning, felt a little better than yesterday because I had a little headache because I wasn't eating a bunch. But got it this morning, had some eggs, had some meat sausage, turkey sausage, which was really light in like calories and everything. And then this afternoon I had like a salad. A salad and everything. So and this evening I had like some haddock fish, which was really great, and also another salad and everything, which was really awesome and stuff. So keeping on that track, I'm still jonesing for like crackers and cookies, because that's like my go-to. That's my drug. That's like my crack right there. I mean, but I haven't had none in like the last 8 days now. It's like crazy, I'm like, trying to cut out that sugar and try to cut down on the carbs and stuff. I mean, my go-tos in the evenings were like, sit down after I put the kids to bed, after, everybody just goes to sleep and everything. Just sit down and binge, a couple, shows, and eat cookies and crackers and stuff until I go to bed, which is not a great thing to do like every day. So, my aim when I started the Kickstarter was to do a diet, and do the Kickstarter at the same time. So basically that's what's going on with that. I've lost, like I said in the beginning, I've lost like 5 pounds since I started Kickstarter last Tuesday, and it's been a week. I went from 246 down to 241, and I feel like I've lost a few more pounds. So I'll see in the morning, where I'm at. And like I said, I'll document and continue the documentation on the blog as well. So yeah, basically that's what's going on with that. The Kickstarter itself, it's in its first week. It's going on into its second week. And like I said, I've got a few more pledges come in, so I'm really happy about that. And just looking forward to completing the going on with the next few weeks with some of these interviews that I have scheduled, and more to come. Oh, shout out to Marvin. Marvin Wynn too. He's a really great contact, the supporter, of the Edge and everything. He has the Edge comic. He has that action figure coming out, at some point with his Kickstarter. So that'll be debuting at some point. So make sure you guys like check that out. You see like the man in the red suit right there. So Mr. Crazy Man right there. But right now in the first in the issues, they just call him the man in the red suit. But in story, this is getting a little bit into like the in-universe stuff of the Theme of Thieves. In universe, he's like a urban legend. He's been jumping through time like for years and everything. To the point where kids have made up a song about like this guy and everything. It goes like crazy man, red, black with the yellow tie, dead, First you turn him off, then you turn him on. Poof, goes the crazy man, and now he's gone. What's up? I got my sister in the house. One beautiful soul. What is going on with ya? Anyway, she's a big supporter too, and make sure that you're going to she's helping to promote that Sammy and Sissy children's book that I wrote about a year back, that my mother, Diane, who like passed away. So make sure that you guys check that out by going to my site, themeofthieves.com. And make sure that you guys check that out. It's about children who are trying to deal with how to keep themselves clean and safe during this pandemic and everything. So I was able to actually do that. What's up, sister? Thanks for popping on and everything. Station. She don't know what that means. Anyway, so she's helping me promote that book. So that's been a really good, relief, success and everything. So we're hoping to come out with another book with my mom's last, concepts and drawings and everything next year. Later this year or next year, however we get it out. But I'm presently having, an artist do that. Steve that scooped us. He's doing, a lot of the artwork for that. He actually did a lot of the coloring and everything for the first book. So because my mom actually drew a lot of concept work for this next one in here and wasn't able to finish a lot of the stuff, I had him enhance a lot of the work that she tried to do before she passed. Rest in peace, Ma. Rest in peace. So, man, all right. So I've been on here for about a good 17 minutes so far. All right. So, whoever's watching me, I'm glad you're watching. So, it's just a beautiful thing that I'm on here. A couple other things I did want to address that, when we're doing creative work, we get into two type of modes that you have to be in when you're doing creative and business and stuff. You have to have your business side, and then you have to have your creative side. So right now I'm on my business side, getting the word out about the book, getting the word out about the product and everything, describing the book and all that stuff. Eventually I'm going to get back into creative mode where I'm actually writing more stories and more stuff to come and everything as far as Theme of Thieves. So the aim and dedication that it comes into doing both sides is it wears on you. You go throughout your day and you try to figure out things to do to spread the word and keep the momentum going and everything. Then at the same time, you got ideas of stuff that you need to get down and actually create. My lane is more creative than anything, but I can do the sales side because my day-to-day is a sales job. So it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, I just wanted to address the fact that we creatives, we go through some things and we put the stuff out and we don't put it out for our health. We put it out for people to actually peruse and actually consume, because we get a little bit of eye off that and off that enjoyment there. So that's a beautiful thing. Oh, all right. So I'm gonna wrap this up here. I appreciate you guys, getting on and coming on and everything. I may be back on tomorrow, but I just wanted to experiment a little bit here because I got the FB live, I got the YouTube, channel going on live, and for all you that was watching me on Instagram and everything, I got you going on live as well. All right. But I did want to thank everyone who came through with supporting the project and everything. I will forever, continue to give you guys shouts out throughout the whole month and throughout the whole project. But thank you again. I am at Dog Pound Brown. Make sure that you're following me on Twitter, Instagram, and also on Facebook. Make sure that if you love what you see, and want to get a little bit more, of what you see here, click on the link in my bios and actually, go ahead and support there. All right. So click on the link in the bios and pledge. You can get issues 1 and 2 right now. Okay. I'm making issue 2 right now. So that should be out in about the next couple months once it gets into production. But go on that website. If you can't wait for that first issue, it's right there available for you at themeofthieves.com, issue 1. All right, y'all. Peace out.